Alright, today is part 3 of door dashing, and I've decided that we're going to try a little experiment. I am sitting at my driveway right now, and my area is not super busy right now, but I'm not scheduled to dash until, I think it was like 11:30, but it is currently 9:38 on the phone. And it gave me the option to dash now, so I wanted to see. I'm only like 10 minutes away from like most of the restaurants and everything out here. I'm not very far away. And I wanted to see if I can like possibly get an order pop up while I'm just sitting in my driveway, because I have heard some people say that the hotspots really don't matter too much. I mean, I guess it does in a way, but I just haven't dashed enough to notice the difference. And so, because I'm only 10 minutes away, I'm kind of curious to see if I can get an order to come in. So we're going to sit here for a while until an order pops up, because the estimated wait time is 6 to 16 minutes. And I really don't feel like driving to a hotspot in town and waiting like 16 to 30 minutes without an order popping up. So yeah, I'm just curious to see if we can get a order come up sitting right here. So, but on a side note, I went out on a bike ride last night. I was craving some sour candies, and I had bought a new mic, and I wanted to test it out. So I geared up last night, and I was like, you know what, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna head to Walmart. You know, it's a good little 10-minute ride. That's where I normally like to ride to if I'm like got small stuff to talk about, because my town, it's not that interesting. Like, I don't know, it's not very visually pleasing to look at, like constantly on videos. That's why I don't drive too much in my town, make too much content other than DoorDash, because there's nothing to look at. But I just wanted to get out last night on a night ride, because I don't ride at night that much, and the video footage came out great. But the thing is the mic that I have, see, I have the GoPro Hero 8, and I have the Media Mod. And apparently there's a thing, I knew about it in the past, but it's not so much something I looked up too much. But there's something that's called in the audio thing, it's called TRRS, and then there's TRS. And it's the 3.5 millimeter jacks on headphones. You know how you have the with the thing that you plug the silver thing into the jack or whatever. It's got like 3 black stripes, and then it's got 2 black stripes. Well, because my new mic has 3 black stripes or whatever, the GoPro Hero 8 Media Mod, it wouldn't accept it. So I did all that writing yesterday, and I had a really good conversation to myself, which is surprisingly, because I guess I'm getting better at talking to myself, kind of not, I don't know yet, but it was some good footage, but the mic didn't pick up anything because of that little issue. So it came with an adapter, which I didn't think anything of, and so after I reviewed the footage, I noticed that there wasn't no sound, and I got really frustrated. And so I put on the adapter, and guess what? It worked. So luckily it did come with an adapter, and I got it working. So hopefully everything now, you should be able to hear me. And of course, if not, this video won't be going out. So, but the main reason why I got a a new mic was because whenever I was getting up to higher speeds on the other mic that I had, it kept on making this crackling, popping noise in my videos, and so I don't know if it's the media mod itself doing this, so hopefully on this one it'll stop. So alright guys, we've been sitting on my front porch for a little while. I think we started like around 9:36 or something like that. It's been about 25-ish minutes or so. Nothing's popped up yet, so we're gonna keep on waiting and see if something pops up here on the old El La Casa. Cause see, like, look, it's like the hotspots ain't that far on the map, but we're still having an average of 6 to 16 minutes wait. So I'm gonna wait probably like another 24 minutes, and if nothing popped up, then I guess we'll go ahead to a hotspot, because I do want to try to make a little bit of deliveries today, you know, for some content. Y'all don't want to just see me sitting here struggling on my porch trying not to get anything. So yeah, I will update y'all if I decide to leave, or if an order pops up, or I just wish I would get something. I want to go ride on the bike. So I will catch y'all in a minute. Alright guys, we are going to go ahead and head to the hotspot. We're just not getting anything. It's been about like almost 45 minutes now, I think. Somewhere around there. I could be wrong, a little off, but I'll let y'all know once we get to the hotspot. I'll record again, and then we'll see the progress, because we're still getting a 5 to 15 minute wait. So we'll see what happens. So I'll catch y'all here in a little bit. Alright guys, we made it to our hotspot. And of course, as soon as we get here, the hot zone refreshed, but we're still in the hot zone. So we're going to be good for a little bit. We are sitting at Jack in the Box, but our hotspot is actually Taco Bell, but it's just down the road. So what other hotspots we got? We got the Sweets Donuts hotspot. We got the Chick-fil-A for the hotspot. And we got, of course, McDonald's on the far side. But alright, we'll stay here for a little bit, and we'll see if we get any hits, and I will let y'all know. I will try to take a screenshot like always. And we'll be back. Well guys, I am gonna have to head back to the house because DoorDash decided to bump me off because I guess it's not busy enough. It refreshed and then it like schedule your dash and everything, and my actual schedule is not until 11:30 and it's 10:45 right now, so I'm not gonna wait here the full entire time. So I'm gonna head back home for a little bit, and then we'll start again after that. So alright guys, we're at it again for the second time today. See if we have any luck. See if we can get any orders in. We're headed to our hotspot right now for hopefully a lunch rush. But I'm thinking if we're not doing good this week, what I might do, I haven't fully decided yet, is I'm trying to decide if I want to go to a bigger city. Like the next bigger city that we got is Rockwall, Texas. And I'm really hoping that this mic sounds a little bit better than the other one. Like, I was listening to some video whenever I was transferring this morning the first run footage onto my computer, and it does sound a little bit better. It sounds a little bit more, how can I put it, darker, crisper. Like, I'm not an audio person. It's like, I can't tell you what, you know, describe the sound or anything like that, so. But I'm just hoping that we don't have that popping anymore. I'm hoping that it just came from that other mic. It'd be nice if I can catch the order while I'm out riding right now. So that way I don't have to try to screenshot it. But then again, I don't know how well it'll pick up. They're turning. No, I'll be able to get over. Woohoo! Success, boy! I'll be glad once I get up to the point where I can start saving up enough money for a smaller helmet, because that's my end goal. Like, of course, like, I want to get my bike tuned properly. I want to get the ECU flashed. And of course, we get an order. Let's pull over real quick. Of course, we get an order. Dang it. Oh crap, we gotta accept it real quick.
Drive east, then turn left.
5 miles, Whataburger, sure. $7, heck yeah. We'll take that one.
Drive west, then turn left.
See what I'm talking about? Always happens whenever I'm on a freaking...
Drive east, then in 200 feet, turn left.
But alright, peeps.
Right onto US 69, US 380.
We got our first order for the day. $7 for 5 miles at Whataburger. So, being the fact that we're on the road already, I will catch y'all whenever we get there. I'll probably edit some of this riding out. But yeah. Oh man, I hope this just isn't in like a freaking big order. Alright guys, we got a double order. Crap. Double order. Hello. I have a double order pickup.
Oh, you got two of them?
Mm-hmm.
Tyler and Alyssa? Alright, I think Tyler's there. Is that Alyssa down there? Might be both. Yeah, there. Okay, so Tyler's this one up here with that drink, and this is the drinks and...
So it's all three of them?
That's Alyssa.
Oh crap, okay. Let's hope all this fits. I'm a little bit nervous. Oh crap, I didn't know it was a double order. Alright. Alright. Then we gotta confirm the order. I hate these double orders. Ugh. Appreciate you.
Drive east,
Uh.
then turn left onto Wesley Street. Drive west, then turn right.
Well, our first double order for the if I'd have known it was gonna be a double order, but it doesn't tell you. Okay, hopefully the first one is Tyler. Oh, this bag is heavy. Not too bad, I guess. I just hope I hope that I don't mix up the orders. And this is our main road here in our town. And it gets freaking busy. Maybe I could shoot across right here. Yeah. But see, now I need to get across this way. Woohoo! Freaking asshole. Jesus, man. But Jesus. Luckily I wasn't going very fast, and I believe that's this right here. Now see, like that silver SUV right there, like stuff like that don't bother me. Like if they was to get in my left lane, I was far enough back where it wouldn't have fazed me that much. Another friggin' trying to squeeze by me. I don't want to get too close to that car up there. That's okay. We could be positive. We got a decent order, although granted, there's 2 orders and everything barely fit in my freaking bag. I question, are we gonna have to get over? Nope. We could stay in our right lane. But yeah, I don't know if y'all noticed. Like, my GoPro, it sticks out like a sore thumb on my helmet. That's why I want to get a different helmet. And that one female, I don't know if she's the manager because she had a different color shirt. She looked like she was the manager, but they were all cool in there. It's just, I don't like my helmet, man. It's big, it's bulky. It says, hey man, I ride a motorcycle. And she was just staring at me. Like, it might be recorded. Like, sorry ma'am, I just didn't feel like taking my helmet off, and I was in a good mood. know a lot of y'all people who watch the DoorDash videos, I know y'all like to watch us going in and picking them up. I'll tell y'all what, if this video can get 100 likes, I know that's pushing it because I don't even have 30 subscribers. I have freaking 29 subscribers, not even 30. But if I can get 100 likes on this video, on the next time I DoorDash a couple more dashes, I will swallow my pride. I will swallow my pride, and I will go in the next couple dashes with my helmet on. And I hope this tells me the name of the person of the food. I'm gonna have to double check. Train tracks and motorcycles, not a good idea. I just can't remember on double orders if I can't remember on double orders if they show you the name who you're supposed to drop off to. Oh, Dwayne Twack. Me don't like Dwayne Twacks. Tyler had the easier order and the other person had the bigger order without the drink.
Greenville, Texas 7540. My Jose has requested you meet the owner of their unit. They added the following instructions. Leave at my door. Please do not knock or ring doorbell.
Gotcha. I got you, my dude. Oh, this one is the other one. So this is the big order. Oh God. Hopefully we don't have no spillage. Oh God, this is heavy. Done. Alright, make sure that his drink is secure. Alright. Grab my phone. My battery's at 94%, so we're still good. Alright, let's go give Tyler his order. Skate. Come on, light. See, it listens. Skate. But I was just saying, the lights around my town, especially like even like Dallas and everything like that, they're not like how some cars you have to be way enough to get on it. That's not how these work. These are actually timed. So I don't have to worry about my bike weighing too much or anything like that. Now, I will say this. There are some bumpy lights in our town, and even outside areas of my town, like some of the countryside. The downside of them being timed, some lights can take freaking forever. And I'm not going to chance a cop being like, well, you ran the red light even though you were waiting 20 minutes, because I know how some states, like if you're sitting at a red light on a motorcycle for like 15 minutes, like you can go as long as the traffic is clear. I feel like I've been here before. So we're 12:16. Chop it down a gear. We're gonna keep the bike in neutral because we're on the side of the road. I'm gonna put my hazards on because I don't want nobody to hit my bike. I mean, I don't think anybody will around this area, but you never know, man. And look, guys, the drink medic successfully. Try to put it in the shade. Alright. Exit, continue, take a picture. Alright. Got that done. Alright guys, we have got a I was on the way to a hotspot after I got done dropping off those double orders, and we got another order. It's not the best order, but at the same time it's like nothing's really going on. And like I said, I'm on a bike, so it's really not going to hurt me that much. It's $8 for a 15-minute ride, so not the best. I just hope I don't get screwed on like I hope I don't get screwed on gotta turn, what's me turn right here? We'll go out this way. But yeah, I hope it don't screw me on like knocking me off of the app because it's not busy anymore. You know, throwing my chances of getting an order. But see, that's why I like being on a bike too. When I was in Panda Express, let me get up to speed real quick. restaurant, there was a gentleman that came up to me, and he was asking me if I ever just ride for fun. And I'm like, that's pretty much what I'm doing right now. It's like, I'm doing this for fun. This isn't a full-time job. I don't make dang near enough to even consider it. And he was telling me that at a Buc-ee's, like every Wednesday up in Royce City, there's a bunch of bikers that get together and they ride out together or whatever. Like, I don't know how I feel on group rides just yet. Like, I kind of have fun just riding by myself. But, who knows, man? I might go check them out. He seemed like a pretty chill dude. He looked like he's around my age. So, and I think he's seen me a couple times in town. And see, the thing about me is I'll go ahead and say this. I work at Walmart, and I ride my bike every day, you know, when I can, at work. I pretty much ride it as much as possible. And being at Walmart, the Walmart in our town, it's like one of the most busiest Walmarts in our area, like in like 3 or 4 different cities. It's like super busy. And my bike, I always park my bike up front. And a lot of people in my town, they recognize my bike. They know who I am and everything, which is a good thing. It's like, the more people who know what bike I ride, the less chance of somebody stealing it, you know, or if it does get stolen, then like, I hope it never does. What exit is it? 87. So we're going to Caddo Mills. Well, we got tire debris in the road. And I dodged every bit of it. Woohoo! So yeah, oh, crap. That dude is losing tread. Oh, my back. Well, peeps, I'm probably going to cut a lot of the highway miles out, but we're back in our fancy neighborhood. Yeah, boy. Back in our fancy area. Look at the water sprinkler system. That is so not cool. I bet it's expensive as hell to live in these houses. Yeah. Sorry for your late lunch. Alright guys, we have made it. Let's see what time it is. It is 12:36. Yeah, I think I'm probably gonna call it here after I drop this off. All right.
Camera recording.
Yeah, my camera's recording too. Yeah, we'll dash a little bit more. Why not?
Drive south on Mockingbird Way for a half mile.
We'll dash a little bit more. Maybe get one more in. Until then, I will catch y'all whenever we get another order. I will catch y'all next time. Well, not next time, but if we get another order, it's heading us towards Cotton Patch. But alright, I'll be back. Alright guys, we're gonna go ahead and end it for right now. It's kind of dead. It is now like almost 1:30. And it's getting pretty hot out here, so I'm just gonna go ahead and call it. We didn't do too great. We only made $16 today. But I got some content out of it and everything, and I will be working on editing all the stuff to get it out. And we're at 49 deliveries. Next time we go out to DoorDash, after that will be gold. So hopefully everything will be square after that. When I hit gold status, I will let y'all know. But yeah, until then, I will catch y'all guys next week. Have a good one.